many things stirring around in my spirit that I have to write, to settle myself and find God's wisdom in the midst of chaos. I'm scared I won't be strong enough to face the things we might have to face in the coming weeks and months. But then I remember how much grace God gave us to walk out everything we've already faced. I've never felt completely overwhelmed, and I've never felt alone. So no matter what comes next, and I truly cannot even begin to guess how this will go, I know we will be carried. I want to shout out, look what God is about to do. Watch how he delivers Joel. And at the same time, I want to roll up in a silent ball and wait it out with fear and trembling, so aware of all my doubt, but yet convinced that my doubt is insignificant compared to God's faithfulness. We've been through so much already. This is a new degree of tragedy, but it's not so much different from the struggle we've already been living. We pressed into God. We pressed into faith. We fought until we found peace. We stood in peace when our flesh wanted to strive more. We stood in peace when it started to feel like laziness or foolishness or both. We waited for God to direct us specifically in prayer because all the directions we had initiated had not panned out. We prayed for no nausea because that's what we felt in our spirits we were supposed to pray, even though we'd prayed it countless times before while Joel continued to vomit. We saw one small miracle and then another. We waited to pray specific things until we were given specific direction, and we saw bigger miracles. And yet, if you asked either of us if we were doing enough, trying hard enough, we would say no.
Dear Eli, I feel nothing but pride for the way you battled cancer. I remember the way you learned to ride your tricycle down the hospital hallway instead of down the sidewalk like other 3-year-olds. It was hard for me to pray to God, "Thy will be done," when I really just wanted so desperately for him to heal you. In the 4.5 years that you dealt with harsh treatments, only once did you ask why God let you get cancer. I hope he has been able to explain the why to you, as I have always believed that he knew how strong you were and wanted to use you and your situation to positively impact so many lives. I remember how you never let me go to bed without telling me that you loved me and how those were your very last words to me. You taught me what was truly important in life, son. Still now, years after you left Earth, people are impacted by your life and the lessons you taught us. Thousands of people from around the world read your blog and still feel such a strong connection to you, even though they never met you in person.
I do think that the rest of the game now is religious. So, if you're not into the religious stuff, you don't have to carry on watching.
As this long day draws to a close, I am tired, but not sleepy. My face is puffy from crying. I have a dry throat and dry hands, a slight headache, and a desire to write down absolutely everything. I want to describe the feeling of being entirely empty and entirely resolute. I want to explore how I can be deeply sad and incredibly hopeful at the same time. I want to talk about holding Joel's hand, walking down the hall wanting to soak in the moment, to memorize the feeling of having his hand and mine, to let it matter, and then hating that my thoughts swing to, because what if I can't hold his hand one day? And hating that thought, wishing I could just appreciate each second of Joel without that appreciation spilling into the pre-morning I refuse to do because I believe he will live. But instead of fighting the brief thoughts of mourning, choosing to fight instead that lie that says that those thoughts betray some doubt, some mistrust of God, when I know that those thoughts make me human. That God knows I am human. He doesn't make Joel's victory dependent on me never feeling unsure.
What's this one?
I had been in this room with my father before, during the brief window where he wasn't dying but was instead getting better. That wasn't the man I saw this time. I saw the other one, the one who cried out and needed holding, the one who fell asleep for 20 seconds and then woke up a different person each time. There was a clear part right in the middle of it, a minute or so, where everything was calm before his tour of hell resumed. That was goodbye, even if no one said it. I don't think I will ever get better after having seen that. I think this is the kind of knowing that stays with you. I can reach into my pocket now and find it there.
Go up here.
So, how long will we be in California?
I don't actually know. That's kind of why we're packing up everything, is because if the trial works really well, then maybe we'll stay in California for a really long time. Like, as long as it keeps helping Joel, then we want to stay and do the best we can for him and stay there where he's getting help. But if the medicine starts to not work, as soon as it's not helping him, I promise we'll come back home.
So you
Are
went
we going to Disneyland?
California?
Yeah, of course. What do you think, Caleb? You came with Steven for so long?
I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of not. I mean, I think it'll be fun, but I just don't like missing school.
You don't like missing school?
Only 8-year-old to ever.
I don't think any kid has ever said that.
But, like, why?
Well, I just hate having all that homework that I have to do.
Oh, you hate catching up from missing school.
Your teachers are going to send you homework, and we'll just try to do a little bit of it every day,
Fair enough.
so it won't be that bad.
So I think this one's the story and the other one's the extras, I think.
I won't let myself hold anything back this time. I would rather feel disappointed and let God heal my heart than to feel like I did not push myself as far as I possibly could in faith for my son. It was easier to believe that God would win this battle for Joel when the dragon Joel was facing was blurry, seen from a great distance up on a hill very far away. Now the dragon Joel is facing is close enough for us to begin to see every scale and scar. We can feel its breath. We were confident before because we weren't quite sure what we were facing. Then our confidence was misplaced. When the dragon becomes more real, then our God must become even bigger, even more real to us. Our faith must grow to match our circumstances. We must not, no matter how tempting, try to shrink our circumstances to match our perception of God.
That is a really strong metaphor for cancer. A dragon.
Oh, her expectation is so maddening sometimes. You know what she wrote on the eve of Joel's first surgery? The one back in January when we first found the tumor? I seriously feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. I'm pleading for God to spare his life. And I'm tempted to despair because self-inspection leads me to conclude I shouldn't expect much of anything. And yet my wife is expecting a surprise party from the Lord, replete with presents, supernatural miracles. I envy her.
playing the arcade machine. Joel the baby night.
Hop in bed, boys. Let's go.
Okay.
Boys, get in bed.
Oh, can you at least tell us a story?
That dragon cancer high score HKG Jeg Da. Press button to start. I don't have button on my keyboard. I'll press the button on my mouse.
Sure.
Okay. This is the story of a very brave knight named Joel.
Joel the baby night?
Yes,
The baby died.
Joel the baby knight, but he's also Joel the very brave knight, and he was being chased by a dragon.
Oh,
named
can I do stuff? Oh, I can actually use the keyboard. I can jump.
Because of his tumor?
Right. So
Where does the dragon live?
In a forest.
Is the dragon big?
Very
Does the dragon breathe fire?
much fire, you guys.
Oh, okay, it's full screen now. It's gone full screen. I don't know why it's gone full screen. Oh, wasn't switching.
So, Joel has armor, right?
Oh, we picked up
sword and
armor.
shield and stuff?
Space.
Ooh, or maybe a spear.
Oh yes, speed. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, that sounds good. So brave Sir Joel with his sword and his shield and his awesome spear
I'm supposed to get over here.
and his super jumping ability
Ah, awesome.
was being chased by a dragon named Cancer.
What other superpowers does he have?
He also has grace.
That's not a superpower.
It's the best superpower.
Do you guys know what grace means?
Yeah,
Hello.
it's kind of like
Oh.
help.
Yeah, it's kind of like help.
Depends what concept you're talking about.
You know, and
Grace.
he's not the only one who's ever tried to fight
In
this
the way you
dragon.
act, or
Some very brave knights have
graceful?
fought this dragon and
sorry, I'm
lost.
talking over the dialogue.
And some are able to drive the dragon off. And then they can go home and they can quit fighting for a while. And their kingdom is safe.
Joel's been fighting this dragon for a long time, huh?
A long time.
But Joel found a nice empty cave
I keep pressing
where
space to
he
jump.
could rest. And it seemed like the dragon couldn't find him.
Dialogue is too far ahead of the game from where I am.
But just when he thought that the danger was past, the dragon found his hiding spot and came after him in the cave.
No! Stay away!
That dragon's going to kill Joel. Joel's going to lose.
Why do you say that?
Because Joel is just a baby. Babies can't kill dragons.
Right. A baby can't kill a dragon. But that's the best part of this story. God fights for Joel. He fights that dragon king. Joel. And we know that God can win, even if Joel can't. That's grace.
Get out of here! Nobody likes you. No, go away! Nobody likes you. Nah! Okay.
Well, what
Who's
about
this?
Tim from Church Mom? He died from cancer. Wasn't
Tim.
God fighting
Yes,
for
Tim.
him? Didn't he have grace?
Of course, God fought for Tim too. Tim fought so well. And he was so brave and so strong. God let him rest. It may have seemed like the dragon won because Tim died. But we know that Tim's in heaven and that he's with God and that God is so proud of him. So maybe for Tim, getting to be done fighting was
I can't. Fuck you. Fuck you. Tim! No! No! Tim! Oh. I'm drowning. Who's drowning? Oh. Yeah. No, I don't know what his name is. All those notes, the time and the effort
Ryan!
into it.
Oh, Ryan, get in the boat.
Where's Ryan? Right. Okay,
I can't.
that answers the question.
You have to, you'll drown.
We're already drowning. How can you sit there like that?
Despair doesn't help anything.
Neither does false hope. And I'm not despairing.
How can you say false hope? You're drowning.
Well, you're missing your oars, and you don't even know where you're going. And yet you're so sure you're gonna get there.
It's better than drowning.
Well, enjoy floating on the surface like you always do.
There's nothing deep about drowning. Just get in the boat.
You have to let me feel this! Someone has to.
That's not fair. I love him as much as you do. I just really believe we're going to be okay.
Is he gone? Get some more notes.
I'm sure my expectation looks like denial, but seeing Joel dying does not make me any less certain that he will be healed. In some ways, I feel more certain, not because the same doubts don't come to me, but because I know that they will not be entertained much longer, because this chapter is almost finished, and we will have an ending one way or the other. So the doubts and fears that make me reaffirm that even if I'm wrong, this is where I stand, become less and less powerful. People's conciliatory words of comfort meant to reassure us and help us accept Joel's death don't sit well with me. They aren't offensive because I know the heart behind them is good, but they are weak words because it's so obvious to me that death is the given. I don't have to work to be ready for it or accept it. It is coming whether I would accept it or not. It has been coming slowly for so long. I don't have to work to understand that Joel is dying. It is obvious. Heaven is amazing. And so I'm not worried about death. It will come regardless of where I stand and wait. But now, death is circling close enough for redemption to finally feel closer. This is the part of the story where a daring rescue can thwart Death's intentions just in time, perhaps when it looks like it's already too late. I want to watch for that. I don't need to focus my eyes on Death, studying it in its slow progression. Its course is already clear. But there is a glory that is coming, and its journey to us is wild and quick and frightening, and I want to be watching for that glory. I want to stand trembling in awe before God and His power. Not sure that this thing that we've asked for is something we can quite manage, but trying anyway. Death is the given. But the life that is possible now for Joel, the miracle that could come now that death is so close, is something worth pursuing, worth risking everything to see with my own eyes.
Why are you under the water? Swim up. Swim. What is that? Swim. Get out of it. Don't understand. Okay, you're not there, really. Okay. Now, up. Up. Towards the boat. I have no idea where it's getting closer or not. No. Up. Up! Fuck's sake. The boat's getting further away. You go up and then you fall back down. Don't understand what it's supposed to do. It just falls back down again. I'll go deeper. Okay. That got really deep into religious.
The sunset looks pretty from here. The orange glow cast on the wall.
I can see the
Better than the
orange.
muted colors of this hospital. I wonder why they choose blues and greens. They, the ones who choose the colors that heal. Green for life. Blue. For comfort. Purple stripes to hide the stains. This chair is too small and sticks to my skin. I hate vinyl.
Where is? Oh, I can't. I want to. I can't actually move with WASD. That's annoying. Hang on. Oh, okay. checking out with control now, see what that does. It won't do anything. Can't do anything.
Blue. Purple.
What's that?
The ocean, maybe? No. Under the ocean. Silent. Warm. And salty. Like tears.
The ocean isn't that warm though.
He won't stop crying.
Where is he? I don't even know where he
blame
is.
him. He feels miserable. I hate that we're here. I hate that he's sick.
Where is he?
Just want him to feel better.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I hate this room. I didn't used to. For a moment it was an adventure. I was cast as the compassionate and caring father, holed up with his fragile son in a small cleft in the rocks. The storm raging, waves ripping at the sharp black rocks below, and enveloped in my arms, he feels safe, and I am holding him firmly, trying not to slip. Because if you hold tight enough, nothing will take him. Right?
Don't even know where he is.
Shh, 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 shh. It's okay, Jolie. Shh. Oh, don't throw your head, buddy. Don't.
I don't know what to do. Other than just to sit down. I literally have no idea what to do. Don't even know where Joe is. Go at the door? No. It's the window. I have no idea what to do. Can't open the door. Can't.
Here we go. Bouncing around. Do you like that? Oh, I love your giggle. Bounce around. Is that funny? A bounce, a bounce, a bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, he won't stop crying.
That is. I'd be. Can't stand up keyboard. That is such serious, like a really bad cry. I don't like that.
I'm hungry. I wonder if he's hungry.
Please stop crying. Food.
He's screaming louder. Buddy, don't you want juice? He hits the box. I don't catch it. He drinks it greedily. Big, deep gulps. Okay, Jolie, that's enough. Breathe, kiddo. And he does. And I wipe his face of snot and tears and juice. And then he vomits. And I catch it. I always catch it. I know you're thirsty, buddy, but you'll throw it up. No, don't grab too hard. You'll squirt all the juice out. Here, let me have it.
So we can't give him anything to eat or drink. Can't do anything else. It's broken.
It's so late, Joel. Lay down. I can't hold you. I can't make you feel better. Okay, buddy, okay. I'll hold you. Oh, Joel Bug, you look so miserable. No! Don't hit your head on the bars, Joel. Joel! I know you're mad. Please stop. Please. Stop. I shake. I weep. I pray. I plead. I need peace.
It's getting worse.
You are. I don't know all that you are there. I want you here. I want you to call my son. And you've brought us this far. He's still here, not dead, not there, with you. God, I want him here with me. Please. Peace. He sleeps.
You sure he's sleeping? I don't think he's sleeping. I hope he's sleeping.
There's a story in the Bible where Jesus and his disciples are on a boat.
Carry on.
And a furious storm hits the sea, and everyone thinks they're gonna die. And where do you think Jesus is?
He's asleep.
Rowing alongside them? No. He's asleep. In the back of the boat. So his disciples are freaking out and wake him up, and they say, "Don't you care if we drown?" So Jesus gets up, and he says to the storm, "Quiet, be still." And the sea becomes completely calm. Then he asks his disciples why they are so scared, and if they have any faith at all. Like he was frustrated with them. Because even though Jesus said, "Let's go to the other side of the lake," his disciples thought he was going to just let them die.
Wait, there's a car under here. Okay.
Oh, we're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in Nevada. We're in California.
So, now that we're in California, how much longer to San Francisco?
About 3.5 hours, bud.
Oh.
Well, it's 10 a.m. now, so that means you guys can grab one more item from your road trip bags.
And it's my turn to be the king.
Oh, Elijah, it's okay. You were a very good, noble, just, and true king. But now we have to do what I suppose.
My first edict as king is we dance like monkeys for 30 minutes.
Maybe like 5 minutes.
Nope,
Isaac?
nope, babe. He said 30. We must do what he says.
This is the worst. Someone make Elijah the king.
Monkey tickles. There's monkey tickles, people.
My second edict as king is Elijah gets to be the king.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Good joke, King Isaac. What's the matter, Elijah? Was that too loud for you? Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. You were too loud, monkeys.
And once again, I have no fucking clue where I'm supposed to go. Just guitar at the moment.
So if Joel died, everyone does eventually, I suppose.
Wow.
But more than that, if he does die, will Jesus even care? Will he weep for him as he did for Lazarus? Will he weep for me? I think greater than my fear of death is that of insignificance. Or rather, my default assumption is that my thoughts and passions and loves and the stuff of my being are insignificant. How could the creator of all that is and ever was love my son as he did Lazarus? And could my soul stranded on this blue raft awash in a sea of stars, ice, and dust matter enough to him to turn his hand in mercy?
Well, that's getting deep.
Because even while Jesus wept for Lazarus, 5 minutes later he raised Lazarus from the dead.
Where are we going? Whoa. Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry. I should have known we'd both end up in the same place. We always do. It just scares me every time. I just really believe he'll be healed. I know you believe too, just when you act like that, I get all unsure.
I don't know that.
What do you mean?
I just hope that. I don't know.
Temple of God. Whoa.
Alright, kids, you know what time it is.
What time is it? Tell me what time it is! For fuck's sake. Tell me what time it is. Music's... There's a good ditching now. What the fuck are they hanging above there? Is this supposed to be like the stairway to heaven? It looks like a massive church.
Mercy on us because he is weak. Lord, have mercy on us because he is weak.
Lord, rise up. My God, come save me.
Okay. So each candle I light, another person is in the congregation. Okay.
Oh, Lord, my God, let this boy's life return to him.
Candles keep going out though. All candles away. It's
I will not let you go unless you bless him.
Have mercy on us because he is weak.
Because that is the nature of who you are. That is the nature of who you are. It's like to come closer and closer to you. Lord, that so that we would see your glory in the land of the living.
You broke that You broke death to our hearts. You broke death to us. You suffered death for us. What more is needed?
God, this is not beyond you. It is not something that is difficult for you or hard for you. Lord, but we ask as your children, Lord, you call us children and you call us your friends, and we ask, God, for the healing of Joel.
I pray right now in the name of Jesus that you would heal Joel. Father, right now that we don't accept sickness. We don't accept disease. Father, right now we claim and we thank you for your promises. We thank you for the very things that you tell us that you'll do, Father, that we'll just believe and we'll call upon you in the name of Jesus, that you'll heal us.
On earth as it is in heaven, there is no cancer in heaven. We call for you to bring heaven to earth and heal him, Lord. Let him rise. Thank you. We thank you that we can even come to you with such a request. We praise you.
God, you come alive in us, God. You live in us and your power is in us, God. You gave us all the authority that Jesus had, so that when we pray in his name, we do the same thing. Yes.
Right now, Jesus.
Cancer's followed us. No idea what to do.
In the midst of this, Father, you bless our food and our water.
Lord, have mercy on us because
Father, let's pray.
Lord, rise up. My God, come save him. Lord, rise up. My God, come save him.
oh Lord, my God, let this boy's life return to him.
I will not let you go unless you bless him.
I don't know what's going on. I also have... Okay. Okay.
Pray with all the strength, with all the faith that is in us, Lord. There is no time left for this child on this earth. And God, so we come to you, Lord, with faith in our children, with faith as small as a mustard seed. And Lord, we speak in the name of Jesus. Oh my God, let this child's soul come back to you.
Ooh, that gave me chills. Hello. I don't know. Oh, he's gone. Joel? Hello?
He was not in the wind. He was not in the earthquake. He was not in the fire. He was here in a gentle whisper.
Picnic at the edge of the world. But the world's round. I've no. There's been a lot of controversy for some reason going around that the Earth's flat. What the fuck's that about? Just not to stick that in, but yeah, still. Ooh, what's this? The Earth's round. We haven't found the edge of it. There is no edge. It's round.
So
What's
here
this?
we are. And the air is emptier without his laugh, and yet our hearts are still full, but with a different drink. And this ride we've been on for so long is silent. And so also the Lord. And so we sit here in this new silence and long for the music to start again and for the disc to spin again, even if it means going round and round for many more years. For at least we would be moving and Joel would be laughing here on earth and not only in heaven. But in this space, I sense his silence is only because he is drawing his breath. And now we know love and longing, empty and full, all in one moment. And I am grateful that we loved him well, and that we miss him well. And I hope that in the Lord's next breath, he will whisper his love song to you, his beloved, and that you will know him differently and more deeply. But now, we grieve in silence, yet not without his presence.
Where's Joel? Wait, is this... It is. It's the start. It's the start. No, it isn't. Never mind.
I remember you. You made it too.
I remember you
I'm glad
too.
you're here. I love it here. I bet you have liked it too.
Pancakes all over.
Look at all of these pancakes. Did you ever see pancakes like this? They're big as me. A big one is for me. A little one is for my dog.
Oh.
I always wanted a dog, and now I got one. I even got to name him Manju.
Mandrew.
Whoa, Bubbles?
Bubbles.
Manju's out to catch a bubble. He likes to bite him. I like bubbles. Look, I can touch one.
Bubbles, bubbles,
Bubbles.
bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles.
I love the bubbles.
Bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Pop the bubbles.
Do you see a rainbow in a bubble?
Bubbles. Oh.
Come here, Manju. Have another pancake.
Oh. I don't want to blow my bubbles. Come on. Have a bubble. Right.
I can eat whatever I want. I never fall.
You'll never fall. Oh, that's great, isn't it? Oh, holy hell, what the fuck was that? My phone. It's the same music from the start. Is that the end? Thank you for playing. Thank you for making such an amazing game. From Joel Evan Green. Wow. This is a really emotional game about cancer and what effects it has. Then we get all the sad pictures and the cute pictures. It's so sad. A death of any kind is really sad, but a death by cancer is just hearing the word cancer is a horrible thing, and probably one of the worst things you could probably hear is either somebody you love and know has cancer or that you have cancer. It's just really sad. And what these people must have gone through when they made the game, and when they were going through it themselves, it's just really sad. It really does make your heart go out to them, because it's just really sad. And I feel sorry for everybody who has to go through something like this, because I myself has gone through, well, not exactly this thing, not exactly like this, but I've had a member of family died of cancer, and it's really sad. And if a member of your family's got cancer, I'm sorry, my heart goes out to you. It really does, and I really do hope to get better and improve. And thankfully, the cure for cancer is coming. It's getting there, and thankfully, the number of people dying to cancer is going down. But it's just still a really sad story when something like this happens and it doesn't work. And had I known about this game sooner, I would have helped with the Kickstarter. Really good game, really gets the story across and really pulls on the heartstrings, I'll tell you that, really does. Yeah, thank you to, I can't remember who made it now, stupid. Thank you to the person who made it, I'll put it in over the top of who made it. Also thank you to everyone that helped on the Kickstarter. I don't know why I'm saying thank you, but yeah, just thank you to everyone that's helped out in the game, because that is a really emotional game that really does get the story across, and it shows people what it's like to go through something like that. But yeah, well, that's it, I guess. All I can say is thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button. But yeah, if you think this video and this game is a bit too sad for any like saying, oh, go subscribe to my channel, go like the video, do this, do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna say thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the game, go play it. If you've seen me play it, fair enough, it might not be the same, but still, it's worth going playing. And now I'm now going to watch somebody else play it, because I have been waiting to finish this so I can go and finish watching. Well, no, start watching and finish watching the video Jacksepticeye made about this game. So yes, thank you for watching. I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye. Right, am I controlling? What the fuck is all that? Am I controlling with the mouse? Yeah, I am. Bring you down.